Hello and welcome to this tutorial where we will learn how to create a dynamic y-axis O category based on selected metrics in your visualizations. Imagine you have different metrics like transactions, spend, and number of suppliers. Depending on what you choose, you want your y-axis to dynamically show either suppliers or products. Let's see how to set this up. Step 1. Create a field parameter for key metrics. First, we'll set up a field parameter that includes our key metrics like transactions and spend and number of suppliers. This allows us to have a dynamic metric based on what we select. Set up a slicer element in your visualization tool. Populate this slicer with the parameter you created. It is control point for what metric is displayed in the visualization. Put your key metrics into x-axis. The y-axis can be set to display categories unrelated to the metric selection. In this case, I put suppliers. After this step, you got a dynamic measure based on slicer. Now, create another field parameter for the y-axis. Here, we'll list two options for our y-axis, suppliers and products. This parameter will control what appears on the y-axis based on our metric selection. Adjust your parameters using DAX. For the key metrics, add an additional column to display the metric's name. This is crucial for creating meaningful relationships later on. Now go to Category Parameter. You can easily add more rows to the parameter just by copy and paste. Then, add a new column to indicate which metrics are associated with each category. In this case, either transactions or spend is chosen. The y-axis should automatically display data from the suppliers list. On the other hand, if number of suppliers is selected, the x-axis should switch to show data from the products list. Create relationships between two parameters based on metric's name. This is where the magic happens. By linking the metric's name with the appropriate category, we enable our visualization to dynamically adjust based on our selections. Final step, bring it all together in the visual. Go back to your visual and add the category parameter to the y-axis field. Now, as you switch between different key metrics, watch as the y-axis updates automatically to display the relevant category.